Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here with another video. Yeah. I know it's a little bit later than I normally do them in here, and right now it's almost 6 o'clock, about 5:45 as I'm recording this, and we got kickoffs coming up, so I want to try to get this in here. This is the review of our two Tuesday games and as well as predictions for the two Wednesday games. Uh, they kind of went a little bit I didn't expect, but then again, I didn't predict the MAC this year, so it's not that big of a surprise. So first off, everybody, give me a thumbs up on the video, like it, comment on the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can get this thing up to 200 subscribers. So let's get into this and not dilly-dally. All right, Ball State at Kent State. I predicted Kent State to win the game, and Ball State beat them 27-20. Kent State, well, Colin Schlee, 25 of 41, 138 yards, one touchdown, no INTs, 37.3 QBR. The team rushing was 50 carries for 225 yards and one touchdown, and Marquez Cooper had 32 carries for 168 yards and one TD, which means the rest of the team was 18 carries for 57 yards. Yikes. Team defense, they had one sack, two QB hurries, one pick, and no fumble recovery, so they did something. Ball State, though, how they win? Well, John Paddock, 26 of 41, one more completed pass, 254 yards, two touchdowns, one INT, a 33.1 QBR. Lower. But Jay Sean Jackson, the star receiver, 10 receptions for 102 yards and a touchdown. Team rushing wise, we had 38 carries for 196 yards and a touchdown. This is bad. Carson Steele, 29 carries, 192 yards and one touchdown, which means the rest of the team had 9 carries, 4 yards. Yeesh. Defensively, they had 2 sacks, no QB hurries, no picks, no interceptions. But that offense and that rushing is what kept them off balance, and they got the win. So congratulations to Ball State on getting a dub. Now looking at Buffalo and Ohio. I had Ohio winning the game, because I made both home teams last week for yesterday's games. And Ohio did not disappoint. They beat Buffalo 45-24, blew them out, and now they're bowl eligible with their 6th win. So I figured Curtis Rourke would be better than Cole Snyder. You tell me. Well, first off, Cole Snyder, 25 of 49, 238 yards. 2 touchdowns, 1 INT, a 12.4 QBR. Yikes. Team rushing, 28 carries, 22 yards. Do I need to say anything else? Team defense, no sacks, 7 QB hurries, so they got after the quarterback, 1 pick and 1 fumble recovery, so they did some damage there. And Keyshawn Cobb had a 26-yard pick 6. That's where the other touchdown came from for Buffalo. As for Ohio, Curtis Rourke, dude was monster. 20 of 29, 317 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 INT, 93.7 QBR. Sam Wiglas, I hope I say his name correctly, had 6 receptions for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. Team rushing was a running back by committee, 35 carries for 157 yards and 1 TD. Team defense, man, they showed up. 6 sacks, 12 QB hurries, 1 pick and 2 fumble recoveries. It was a team effort, but one star was Bryce Houston, who had 2 sacks and 2 QB hurries. Ohio showed up and got it done, offensively and defensively. A great win for them, and congratulations on being bowl eligible. Now the 2 games for today. We got Central Michigan, 2-6, at Northern Illinois, 2-6. Northern Illinois is a 4-point home favorite. This is the case of offense against defense, and it's Central Michigan scoring 25.7 points per game, 251 yards passing, 132 yards rushing. So you score 25.7, but you allow 29.9. About a 4 negative. Northern Illinois scores 31 points a game, 195 yards passing, 202 yards rushing, but they allow 33 points per game. In fact, they're one of the bottom 10 in pass defense. I'm working without a net. As I said, I didn't do any MAC predictions, so I have nothing to go back from reference on. So I'm just going to go off of this and win the games here. Central Michigan, I think, is going to come in a little bit hotter. Even though Northern Illinois is the favorite, I'm going to pick Central Michigan to get the win on the road. And now let's look at one more interesting games. Western Michigan at Bowling Green. Western Michigan's 3-5. Bowling Green 4-4. Bowling Green at home, 4.5-point favorite. This is a case of a bad offense against a bad defense and a good offense against a good defense. This is Western Michigan, 20.8 points per game, 112th in the NCAA, 305 total yards, 119th. They're 115th in passing and 103rd in rushing. Conversely, the Bowling Green defense, that low offense going up against, they're 122nd in points allowed at 34.6. They're 111th in total yards, 112th in passing, and 88th against the run. Bad defense, bad offense. Reversely, Western Michigan's defense, they're 82nd in points allowed, 28.5. So you scored 20.8, but you allowed 28.5. 64th in yards allowed, 374. 55th in rush defense, 135. 80th in pass defense, 239. Bowling Green offense scores 26.4 points per game. That's 88th. 110th in total yards, 339. 81st in passing, 110th in rushing. Their rush defense is good, but their pass defense is horrible. And that's their... So Bowling Green's strength on offense is Western Michigan's weakness. Western Michigan's strength on offense is Bowling Green's strength on defense. Because their strength is their running game. And Bowling Green has a far better run defense. Again, I'm working without a net here, going without the team. So, you know what? I'm picking Bowling Green with their 4.5 points. I'm going to give them the victory because they score a lot and they score in bunches. So I'm going to give them the edge over... They're playing here. Western Michigan. I don't pay attention to the MAC, folks. I'm sorry. That's not one of the conferences we did during the beginning of the season, was it? So, thanks somebody for watching the video. Tell me down in the comments below what you think. Who do you think is going to win these two games? And anything surprised you about the two from yesterday? Oh, boy. Then I get another video here. The one coming in right after this one is going to be the college football playoff rankings, and I'm not too happy with them. And I don't like doing college football playoff rankings until we get down to the last 2 weeks of the season. Because it seems rather silly doing it now. But I'll review theirs, and I'm going to give you my 4. Who I think will make the... If the season stopped now, who'd make the playoff? If the season stopped now, who'd make the playoff? Okay? All right? If the season stopped now, who'd make the playoff? All right. So, thanks everybody for watching the video. Please give me the thumbs up. Be careful out there, everybody, and please be good to each other.